Here's what I don't understand. If you want to raise wages, why not just raise wages? Why not just give the tax credits to working families? The president's Wall Street bankers have a different theory that only gets credence in the Beltway. This is not about economics. This is about common sense. Think about it. You don't have to be a PhD economist to know that the better way to raise wages is not to cut taxes for corporations, but to actually give the tax relief to people making under $75,000. You don't have to be a PhD economist to know that if you cut taxes for shareholders and corporate CEOs, they're probably going to invest it overseas. If you cut the taxes or give the tax relief to people making 50 grand in Michigan or Ohio, they're going to spend it and create jobs in the United States. This is just common sense. You don't have to be a PhD economist to know that if you really want to create jobs, invest in technical training for the million skills gap we have, instead of putting hopes on corporate CEOs who already have record profits that somehow they're going to create more jobs. You know, Mr. Speaker, it used to be that there were serious thinkers on the Republican side, people like Jack Kemp. I disagreed with him, but at least he had innovative ideas of enterprise zones and how to really create jobs. But for the past 20 years, the Republican Party has been devoid of ideas. It's a mantra. Tax cuts, tax cuts, tax cuts. Oh, we're changing into a digital economy. How do we solve it? Tax cuts. That is not a constructive solution.
Gentleman's time has expired. Gentleman from Kentucky reserved. Gentleman for Tennessee.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. And I do want to talk about common sense just for a moment. Common sense is if other OECD countries have an average corporate rate of 18 to 20%, and ours is between 35 and 39, and we have companies that now decide to go overseas, it seems to me to be common sense to be